praise of coaching. And I'm going to clarify that and say in praise of finding the right coach. So I'm definitely not adverse to coaching. I'm the daughter of a therapist. So, in one way or another, we were encouraged to seek out therapists, mentor, whatever. Like that was not like a verboten thing. And as a musician, I always had a master, a teacher, a guidance system that way. So, that kind of guidance is not foreign to me. But I will tell you, when it comes to passion projects, often we think, and this kind of comes back to that striving versus receptivity point, is that we need to do it all ourselves. Not ask for help from those around us, our loved ones, whatever, for like a hand so you can get to your project. But we often don't take advantage of the teachers that are around us. And that maybe is in terms of like a service provider or a coach. Now, I am going to give you a caveat. Obviously, not every system is going to work for every person, and not every coach is going to be a fit for you. So I went, through a couple of iterations of different style coaches until I found the one that is right for me. And I will tell you the upshot. The real important thing, the whole reason that you make an investment into a coach is that I already have cut at least 6 to 8 months out of my writing project. And with the guidance, and it's subtle guidance, it's like a sentence here, a sentence there, the whole thing shapes and shifts so much more quickly. So for efficiency alone, it's so worthwhile. And that's really my bottom line. So I always thought I am a self-taught writer. I did not go to school for writing. And I've always written from the inside out. Never used an outline, never even used kind of like an idea. I'll start at one sentence and it'll grow both for it and after it. And the sentence becomes kind of the crux of whatever, the kernel of the idea. And now I see how using that method is great for brainstorming and free writing. But if you try to write a book based around that, you're going to wind up with pages and pages and pages and pages that kind of don't go anywhere, which is where I was. And so now with a much more strategic, it's kind of like the same thing that I talk about is freedom to be chaotic within the structure. So given a structure gives you so much more leeway for creativity and to bring out what you're really good at. So, and this happens for any kind of thing. I would say for athletics, if you're trying to achieve a goal, if you find the right coach, they're just going to train you in such a smarter way rather than the typical grind yourself into the ground, and just get you so much further along so much more quickly, and maybe push you through one of your prison bars that you've been holding, like I'm not good at technology, and then you stop, right? So if you've got someone that's going to show you how, give you whatever support you need, of course that's a given, but give you the mental amplitude to break through and create like a new reality for yourself because they've removed that obstacle through either training, support, whatever it is. I think that those investments are immeasurable because, what's the finite thing that we have here in this body, in this world right now is time. And rather than write myself into a coffin buried in pages, drowning in them, still not with a direction, I'm now completely spinning inside a cocoon building something to come to actual fruition and birth. So today I ask you if there's an area in your life, either a continual struggle or something that you really want to accelerate. And then do some research, ask around, think about a coach, because I will tell you that for me, it has already made a world of difference. And again, be very, very cognizant of the fit. Make sure that you're not projecting onto your coach. Make sure that the fit is genuine. Make sure that their advice isn't just what you want to hear, but it actually is like propelling you forward to a new place. So that is what I leave you with today, the challenge to look and see if there's an area in your life where a coach may be beneficial. And I will see you tomorrow.